Modern Real Estate Practice, page 370. Asset management. An asset manager monitors a portfolio of properties, similar to a securities portfolio, by analyzing the performance of the properties and making recommendations to the owners of the properties. Real property asset management helps clients decide what type of real estate to invest in: commercial, residential, industrial, or agricultural, and which property is best to purchase. The best financial sources for a real estate purchase and when to dispose of property. Corporate property manager. Hiring a corporate property manager allows corporation to invest in real estate and increase its capital. Even if the corporation is not necessarily knowledgeable about property management. Typically, the corporate property manager is an employee of the corporation and not an independent contractor. Leasing agent. A leasing agent is usually an independent contractor working on a commission basis. Leasing agents are usually in high demand because of their skill in securing leases. Professional associations. Most metropolitan areas have local associations of building and property owners and managers that are affiliates of regional and national associations. Many of these professional organizations provide information and contacts for all aspects of property management. Many also provide well-respected designations that help open doors for the property manager who is willing to fulfill the educational and/or experience requirements that a designation requires. The better known associations include the following: Building Owners and Managers Association International, BOMA, B-O-M-A. They cover commercial real estate, www.boma.org. And then there's Building Owners and Managers Institute International, BOMI. They cover education programs for commercial property and facility management industries, www.bomi.org. Community Associations Institute, CAI. Homeowners Associations, condominiums, and other planned communities, CAIonline.org. Institute of Real Estate Management, IREM. Multifamily and Commercial Real Estate Designation, www.irem.org. International Council of Shopping Centers, ICSC. Shopping Centers Worldwide, www.icsc.org. National Apartment Association, NAA. Multifamily Housing Industry, www.naahq.org. And then there's National Association of Home Builders, NAHB. All aspects of home building, www.nahb.org. Then there's the National Association of Residential Property Management, NARPM. Single family and small residential properties, www.narpm.org. The management agreement. The first step in taking over the management of any property is to enter into a management agreement, a contract creating a general agency relationship between the owner and the property manager. The management agreement defines the duties and responsibilities of each party. It is a guide used in operating the property, as well as a reference in case of any future disputes. And here's all the links. Page 371, the property manager's role. The property manager is typically considered a general agent. As an agent, the property manager is charged with the fiduciary responsibilities of care, obedience, accounting, loyalty, confidentiality, and disclosure. Property managers are usually empowered to make many more decisions on behalf of the owner than a real estate professional can make in the real estate professional's representation of a seller or a buyer. After entering into an arrangement with a property owner, a manager handles the property the same way the owner would in all activities. The manager's first responsibility is to realize the highest return on the property in a manner consistent with the owner's instructions and applicable law. As in any other contract in which the duties and responsibilities of the parties are specified, the management agreement should be in writing, and it should include the following points: description of the property, time period the agreement covers, and the specific provisions for termination, definition of the management's responsibilities. All the manager's duties should be specifically stated in the contract. Any limitations or restrictions on what the manager may do should be clearly stated. Statement of the owner's purpose and responsibilities. The owner should clearly state what the manager is to accomplish. One owner may want to maximize net income, while another may want to increase the capital value of the investment. What the manager does depends on the owner's long-term goals for the property. The agreement should list the owner's responsibilities for management expenses, such as payroll, advertising, insurance, and management fees. Extent of the manager's authority. This provision should state what authority the manager is to have in matters such as hiring, firing, and supervising employees, fixing rental rates for space, and making expenditures and authorizing repairs. Repairs that exceed a certain expense limit may require the owner's written approval. Reporting. The frequency and detail of the manager's periodic reports on operations and financial position should be agreed on. These reports serve as a means for the owner to monitor the manager's work. They also form a basis for both the owner and the manager to spot trends that are important in shaping management policy. The State Real Estate Commission usually will have regulations concerning reporting. Compensation. The management fee or other form of compensation may be based on a percentage of gross or net income, a fixed fee, or some combination of these and other factors. The compensation provision of the agreement should state the base fee as well as any leasing fees, supervision fees, other commissions, or compensations. Allocation of costs. The agreement should state which of the property manager's expenses, such as office rent, office help, telephone, advertising, and association fees will be paid by the manager. Other costs will be paid by the owner. Liability. The agreement should require that the manager be included as an additional insured on the property liability policy. Antitrust provisions. Management fees are subject to the same antitrust considerations as sales commissions. They cannot be standardized in the marketplace because standardization would be considered price fixing. The fee must be negotiated between the agent and the principal. In addition,